Hello, hello, everyone, and welcome to the Weekly Dish. My name is Thea Charles, and I am a coach with LuLaRoe, and I just want to welcome you all here today. Today, I wanted to talk about all the different trainings that LuLaRoe has for you. So there's a lot of ways for you to get information and learn about the LuLaRoe culture, about our brand, about different clothes that we carry. The first thing that is available to you is the Q call. So once you are in the queue, there is a Q call every Monday, and your sponsor can give you the information on how to get onto that call. So that is one thing that's really great for when you're waiting. They teach you a lot about LuLaRoe prior to your onboard and give you some tips for things to do while you're waiting in the queue. I mean, the queue, how long is it now? I think it's 6 to 8 weeks right now. So that's one thing that's available to you. After you onboard into LuLaRoe, we then have our weekly home office meetings. So those are every Tuesday at 1 p.m. Eastern Time, every Tuesday. And Mark and Deanne, the founders of the company, are on there. Sometimes Kenny is on there, who is part of our training and development. They have guest speakers a lot of the time. And then sometimes they end meetings with Patrick, our fashion designer, on the calls. They are very informative, and they are a great way to know what's going on in the company, what's new, any new happenings that are coming, things that are coming down the line, when convention is, when they're going on certain tours. It's a really great way to connect. Those are very important to be on. And if you're not able to get on at 1 p.m., they are also available in our Fashion Fundamentals. So Fashion Fundamentals is a website that we have that has a lot of different trainings on there as well. There are recordings from our convention are on there, and then other things that LuLaRoe deemed important for us to know. So anything that might be coming up that should be something that you would like to learn about would be in Fashion Fundamentals. It's great. It's being developed. It's not even a year old yet, but it is a lot. It has a lot of great content in there, a lot of great information. In addition to the Tuesday calls, we also have a Tuesday evening training at 4 o'clock. That's for all consultants to join on, and that's usually some type of focus training, whether it's on fundraising or on how to book a pop-up, or any type of information that you like to have. Those trainings are really great as well, and those are usually led by different leaders within the company. Training doesn't just stop there. When you move up in LuLaRoe, they have a train the trainers call for those who have reached the rank of trainer. There's coaching the coaches on, and currently I'm in a focus group, just 10 leaders in LuLaRoe, and we're just getting together and learning how to best lead our teams. Which brings me to the other things. Our team is a wealth of knowledge at Forward. We have a lot of let's see, the team is about 2 years old now, and we have a lot of knowledge amongst us. So sometimes sometimes we run webinars in the group, all of which are saved onto YouTube, and then we broadcast them back. We always have a section in there where you can ask question and answer time. Other trainers within the team are starting to do their own training as well, and they share that with Forward. So that's another great wealth of information. We also collaborate with Wicked, which is my uplines team, and with other teams outside of LuLaRoe. So one thing about LuLaRoe is that we are all a big family, and we're all trying to help each other to get the best, because a rising tide lifts all ships. What else happened? So we talked about the LuLaRoe sponsored webinar trainings, our team sponsored webinar trainings, and there are also trainings called Super Saturdays. So Super Saturdays are run by leaders. They're not necessarily LuLaRoe official events, but say for instance, I decide that I'm going to rent a place and I'm going to have a bunch of people come by. I'll invite some other leaders to speak, and we all pick a topic and we train on it. These trainings are usually 2 to 3 hours long, and they are awesome. They're an awesome way for you to meet other people within your community who are part of LuLaRoe, and also a way to hear from another leader outside of your own. So I highly suggest that you try to get to a Super Saturday, especially once you're in the queue. You're in. You can go to any Super Saturday. Super Saturdays can usually be found on Eventbrite, and we also have an app called LuLaRoe Events that has some of the Super Saturdays on there. LuLaRoe Home Office also goes on tour. They go on tour in the spring and the fall. Right, there's always a different theme. Right now is Be Present. So those are great. The home office, Deanne, our founder, and a bunch of other people go around and they teach, and it is an amazing experience. If you have the opportunity to go to an Inspire tour, I highly, highly, highly suggest that you go. So that's just all that I want to say today. I just want to let you know that there's a lot of places to get a lot of great information. Your sponsor is always there for you. Your upline trainer and your upline coach is always there for you. But we also have these other vehicles to get information to you. So thanks for joining me. Bye.